What's going on, everyone? antcap24 here from playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to show you a really nice soft squat beater, something in which I'm teaching a lot more lately because I'm finding that the meta is turning to soft squats rather than cloud flats, and a lot of people struggle with them because of the principles of soft squats change depending on what you put on the field. And if you expect cover two beaters to beat soft squat, they won't do it particularly the same way unless you know what you're doing. So this is going to be a setup, and I'm going to kind of teach you the whys behind why it works throughout the video. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. All right, guys, so the play we're going to be looking at is called PA Read Boot. This play, for reference, can be found in the gun doubles out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, if you guys don't already know, we have a playbook database at playbook.gg, which you can go in there, go to the Buccaneers playbook, pick gun doubles, find this play, and when you click on it, it's going to give you all the playbooks that it's in. It's a really nice cross-reference tool. Make sure you guys check it out if you haven't already. It's something that, it's one of the best tools out there to really see not only playbooks, but what other playbooks they're in. So we're going to pick that play, and what we're going to call is cover two sync, okay? This is a soft squat, and I want to make sure that I kind of teach you what I like on this play. The B route is a unique type of comeback route. It's not something that is a stock comeback route. It's got a really long stem, and then it's got a short, basically angle back to the quarterback. Now, what I like about this play is when I move my tight end to the opposite side of the formation, the B receiver goes to the outside, and it elongates his ability to run this route because he steps to the line of scrimmage, and it squishes his comeback to the line of to the sideline. What that actually does is it makes him not come back to the ball. All he's going to do is he's going to turn, pivot on his foot, and look at the quarterback. It's something that I really like. I used to call this a hangman route. And what it does really is it gives you more yards, okay? It's simple. It doesn't, when it comes back on a comeback, a lot of times it changes the accuracy of the throw. Sometimes you catch it, you go back 3-4 yards. It's really tough. This is a 20-yard strike. If you look at it, his route goes to the 40. So it's 40 to 40. And you'll see when he catches it, he stays on the 40. He does not come back, all right? Now, how are we going to get him open? What I like to do is put the Y on a hitch and put the RB on a swing to the right. Okay, I could do a check and release or swing. It doesn't matter. It's the same deal. But what I like about this is what we're going to do is have two-way option. Our first option, if they're blitzing heavy, is going to be the Y. Okay, I just want to make sure we put that. But the two-way option is going to be the B on the comeback and the X over the top for the one-play score with this. And we're going to show you how that works. But the first thing I want to do is just show you how you can throw this B from the pocket. Okay, we have some pocket quarterbacks. He's going to come here. The B's going to turn around, and you're going to be able to throw that ball right there at the 40-yard line, right? I threw a low pass. I didn't have to possession catch it because I had a lot of room, but I want to show you at least the route first before we get into anything else, kind of break this down. He's going to have that nice outside release, a really tall vertical stem, and see how he's going to, instead of come back, he pivots and sits. See how he's sitting right there at the 40? I threw a low ball, which actually made him come back. But if I throw this normal, you're good to go. I have a habit of throwing low balls just to make sure that I can possession catch it, get down, not worry about any hit sticks. I play more conservative when I have that ball rather than trying to get an extra yard or two when you really know you don't have anything out of it. So that's basically a simple throw, able to get about 19 yards on it, okay? Now, we're going to do this again, show you how this works, and kind of show you that there's a two-way option. The two-way option I like to do is if I can get to the outside, and with this, I'm going to look at the B, and then if I got enough time and I get to the outside, if you have a dashing deadeye, you got escape artist, you want to throw it over the top to the X. So watch what happens here. Can we get to the outside? Don't look like I can, so I'm just going to step up in the pocket and throw it right here. That is the idea that you're looking at. You're looking at the right side of the screen end to see if you're getting that seal-off block. You get that seal-off block, you're good to go, right? So I'm going to try to this time to slide to the right. I'm going to double team this player just so that I can try to get a little bit more opportunity to kind of get my guys directed over there and see what happens, right? This time, unfortunately, he doesn't, but I'm going to get to underneath this. Now you're going to see how we're going to be able to throw this ball over the top to this player for the one-play score. That's why I like this as a two-way option. Let me go ahead and show it to you and explain why this works the way it does. On the right side, obviously we talked about this route. You could have saw that this guy would have been open. I could have thrown it to him, but I noticed that, look, I've got all this room. I don't need to throw it there. This is an easy throw. I can get my 20 yards, but I've got the opportunity to go for the one-play score. I'm going to take it. Now, you can see that this safety over here is basically going to stay right at that right line. I mean, the red line. And he's not going to back up until we throw it. Look at all that space we've created because of how wide that route ended up being. And we're going to be able to throw it over the top for the one-play score. Now, soft squats, I want to make sure on the left side, typically there's an opportunity for the left cornerback to match this player. But what we did is we put 3 threats over there, and we made sure that we didn't put 2 of them on verticals that go past 5 yards. That hitch stops basically, and that player does. But by having 3 threats over here, what essentially happens is you're making that player play a cloud flat on the left, while this guy's playing a soft squat on the right. Okay, that's just by the principles of this. So if you haven't understood that, we've done some soft squat videos. I'll try to link one in at the end of this video so you can go watch that. But watch what happens here. We're going to open that up. You're going to see that that's going to be a one-play score over the top. Right now, this play is also good against blitzers because what ends up happening a lot is I want to kind of go take you through my thought process. Say everybody's blitzing. You see this a lot with this. And, you know, one of these guys like this, they're going to stay here, then they're going to peel off and try to cover somebody, right? Well, in this instance, when we move this guy over, what you're going to see here is that our hot route is always going to be the Y. So if they're coming at us hot, right, they're coming at you, you throw it, right? Unfortunately, our guy didn't get to make the catch there, but what's going to end up happening is you're going to use that as your first reference at all times. And the reason, again, for that is because if you see players coming from the left side, that's your first. You can look at the left, see if they're all coming. If they're not coming, then you proceed with your play. If they are coming, then you're going to say, okay, they're coming, and then you're going to throw it, right? Obviously, I was on that, clicked on that guy, so it actually didn't come. But that is going to be your check down. The hitch in the slot is one of the best ways to beat this type of defense because of the way that you're attacking where the blitz is coming from. They come from this side, you know, then you want to go ahead and basically hit it. So that's why I really like this as an option. It gives you an option to quickly beat the blitz. It gets you an option to easily beat the player on the right with the comeback, and then it has the ability to go over the top, right? Just real simple. So again, just so you can see a good rep, they come at you, you throw it here, you catch it, you know, you can get down if you want, if they have an enforce or whatever the case is. But that is the real nice thing about soft squats. If you understand them, you can kind of do a lot of different things. I love this route right here by this player, and we're going to use the ability of the motion to get it even nicer for an easy 20-yard gain or over the top. So if you guys have any other questions about soft squats, leave them inside the chat. I'll try my best to answer them because it is something that we are seeing a lot more often. And I want to make sure you guys have the tools to be able to beat the things that are out there. And a lot of times when things get beat over and over again, meta changes. So we want to make sure that you have that on this YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all, and we'll catch you on the next video. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.